Right, apparently I'm live. Apparently I am live. So look, let's go on to YouTube. Let's go on to GS Paranormal. But yes, you see, I never let anybody know when I'm live because I am live. I'm just me. I've got nobody here chatting or anything. Let's have a look at where I am. Channel. Videos. My response, yeah. Oh, I've got 9 watching, apparently. I've got 9 watching. Can you all talk at once, please? Oh, so yeah, hi, Simon. I'm very well. I am very well. I've got 9 watching, apparently. I've got 9 watching. Can you all talk at once, please? Let me turn this off. So yeah, let me turn this off. Let's get back onto StreamYard. Oh, look, it's all coming in now, isn't it? Hey? Dipsticks on. Then the dipsticks on. We're going to share this out. The dipsticks on. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? Sam. Because this is my response to stupidity. I come in from last night. I come in from work. I'm watching Wayne. I'm fucking llamas on Wayne's channel. I've been invited on Wayne's channel. So I just wrote. Have you unblocked him on your then channel, Llama? You know, you're allowed back on his channel. Have you unblocked him? And the lies and the stupidity that Llama come out with was unbelievable. And then he started attacking me with name calling. Oh, name call. I'm gonna call you names to upset you. Llama, are you fucking stupid? Are you a fucking mukbang? Well, no, you're a moron. Look at me dirty cup. See, I can't even bother to wash my cup out, look. I'll show you close up, look. I don't give a fuck. Sod you all. But isn't it funny? They all threaten you. They all do threaten you. Right, let's have a look. Let's go back to the comment. Let's do an Eileen. Come on, Eileen. We'll read out the comments. Right, the first one. Hi, Simon. Hope you're well. Yes, I am very well. Evening, Simon. Evening to you. Sam, beautiful woman. She's had some stick off John 6 cents. John 6 cents was like, with Sam, he did a fundraiser for her. Did he give her all the money? I don't believe so. Hey, evening, Simon. Hi, Simon. Hello, mate. Hi, Simon. Been waiting for you all that. I do have a rant. Yeah, I do have a rant. And I rant about everything and everything. But unfortunately, fucking Mr. No Sense, you know, I ain't seen the video. I don't even know what he said about me. I don't give a fuck what he says about me. Because that bloke will never meet me in a million years. Because when I said to him, when I first met him, if you do anything wrong, John, I'll call you out. And I do. I call him out. Does he ever say that in his videos? I met GS. I did meet GS, but GS says to me, if I do anything wrong, he'll call me up. No, he don't. He just wants your fucking money. And that's why I hate him. And that is true where I hate him. I hurt him in his money. We do YouTube. We do it because, like me, I'm addicted to it. I really am addicted to YouTube. I don't do it for the money because I earn money. I go to work for money. I haven't got a car, John, on PIP. You know, I'm 62-year-old. I could get PIP. Well, no, I can't. I can't even get a fucking woman. I can't even get a fucking woman, never mind PIP. You know, if I could get PIP, well, if I could get a woman, it would be a miracle. You know, hello, mate. That's sigh. Oh, that's. You know, I just love it when you all come back to me. But yes, fuck me. Hi, Simon. How you doing? My good friend. Hello, Anne-Marie Glover. And here's another one with Julie Powell. You know, they just think they upset you. You know, like when I was on Main's channel last night, I was bored. I really was. And I thought, oh, Limer's on there. I'll give him a bit of stick. I'll give Limer a bit of. And he fell for it. Oh, like, where's the intelligence, Limer? In that, you fell for what I was saying. And then you resort to name calling. And then when I says, like, some questions about your questionable, you know, you shut up. Didn't you, Limer? You shut up. You couldn't answer the questions. Because all you did was slate me off. Where's the intelligence? Because you're supposed to be intelligent. You know, I'm intelligent. I'm this. Limer, you a fucking wanker like John. 6 senses and wanker. And if anybody's got that video that he took down of threatening me, you know, I mean, John 6 Sense. How the hell could he threaten me? Hey, how the hell could he threaten me? I don't even take life serious, do I? And they're all there. They're all sending me his address now to his new shop. I already knew it. I already got it before he even got it. John 6 Sense, you know, sorry, mate, but I got your shop before you even got it. You know, that's how good I am. You know. What, threatening me? What are you going to do to me? Are you going to bend me over like you do in your videos when you, what do they call them? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Oh, no. I draw the line somewhere, John. You're not shooting me up, you jacksie. And then, because I do read Paranormal Blights, and I have got quite a few followers from them. And I've got to say, thumbs up to you all that follows me and shares me on Paranormal Blights, and thank you very much. But like me, I do my videos, and that's all I do, my videos. I don't give a fuck about anything. Yes, I drink. So what's wrong with drinking? And yeah, that's what's wrong with it. Because I come home from a beer session, and I've been out since 3 o'clock today. What time is it now? 21:21, and I'm an alcoholic. Hey, to some people, I'm an alcoholic. I've been out since 3 o'clock till now, and I'm an alcoholic. What are you lot that call me an alcoholic? Fucking stupid. Hey, that's all I've got to say. What are you lot? Fucking stupid. You know, I go to work all week. I don't go and have a drink. I might be a little fatty. That's a reference to Cole when he said about John 6 Sense name shaming. You know, all right. I'm a little fatty. We all need a bit of coal in this life, don't we? You know, my mum always says to me, you got to be cruel to be kind. You got to be cruel to be kind. It's all blah, blah, blah. That's all it is. See, I am a drama person, and I love the drama because I fucking hate Coronation Street. I hate EastEnders because it's always the same, isn't it? But so is fucking YouTube, isn't it? YouTube. You know, I remember once when I said to Marley in a post, and everybody spit the fucking when I says, Eileen, take your face for a shite, because that's all that come out of it. John Sixcent saw it, and then he says, oh, Eileen, you all full of shit. John Sixcent watches everything, like Cole, like, well, you can't say Mark Smith now, because he ain't in it, is he? Has it turned out a new leaf? No, he hasn't. He's just fucking sick of it all. He knows he can't come back, which he knows he can't come. He puts a post up, doesn't he? And he looks how many people responds to that post. And then when he realises how many people have like says, oh yes, Mark, oh we want you to come back, Mark. Oh. And he thinks, I've only got 57. Is it fucking worth it? No, I ain't coming back. Until I get 20,000 people, you know. But YouTube's just fucking YouTube. What's that? I love you, Simon. You're hilarious. Oh, Simon's ain't funny, am I? You little bastard. Turn the piss out of me because I am so funny. Where did that come from? That come from that film, didn't it? I'm trying to... Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and I can't think of his name, that little fella, where he stabs him. Hey, can you imagine me doing that to John? I couldn't do anything. I can't even fucking run. I do say it how it is, Anne-Marie, and I really do say everything how it is. John can threaten me all he likes on his little fucking channel because that's all it is, a little channel. And when he turns around and threatens me, do I see it as a threat? No. I see it as a victory. And why do I see it as a victory? Because I've got to him. I have got to that little fat bald-headed. Well, he ain't bald-headed anymore because he's growing his hair, isn't he? Have you noticed in his videos? Don't get personal. I'll get personal with you, John. Because you're a fucking little wanker. Oh my God. What's it? Well, I never saw the video. I'd love somebody to send it. He deleted it. How's that drama? Are you going to call John Sixcent a dare to delete her like you do? But then Lama deletes videos as well, but he don't call himself dare to delete her, does he? And he was going on about, Lama was going on about my truth last night. I just come home from work and I thought, I've just started it. I'll wind the little wanker up because that's all it is. Well, I don't think he's a wanker because he don't know how to wank, does he? Lama don't know how to do anything properly. I've got a party next door I'm going to in a minute. Hello, Julie. I always take care. I've got 3 days next week and I'm off work for about 9 days. Oh, 9 days. What am I going to do with me days, eh? Easy. Oh, I might actually, sorry, I might take that one up. A CONT. It's just a pillock, like llama. They're all the same. Once you shout, they can take it. No, they can't take it, can they? They can't take it. That's a problem. They can't. They can dish it out, which they can. They can dish it out, and I get slagged off by Lama's followers or John Six Cents followers, and it doesn't bother me. It's just water off a well, it ain't water off a duck's back, is it? They're just fucking morons. Who the hell is Lama? Lots of that stuff. You'll find out. But they like to dish it out. They like to say, this is my truth. But when you show people in their own words, like I did with Lama with his lying and everything, well, it wasn't me, was it? I've got to give credit to Rain, got to give credit to Shaggy, I've got to give credit to Righty, and who else was in that video. But Lama says, oh, potty mouth, and then he comes out with a potty mouth, doesn't he? He comes out with all the swearing words and everything. But that bloke is so fucking mental, you know. And he says to me last night, what did he say about, have you told anybody to kill themselves lately, GS? Hang on, Lama, I have never told anybody to kill themselves. It's what I did say was take a rope and go for a swing. Now, if you want to see that as me telling somebody to fucking kill themselves, you've got a fucking mental problem. Not me. You know, you have got a fucking mental problem. So sorry, Lama, fuck off. Take a rope, put it round your fucking head, and go and have a swing. It's not me telling you to fucking commit suicide. I'm just telling you to have a fucking swing. Unfortunately, you put the fucking rope over your head. I wish you fucking would do and take a fucking swing. At least we'll get fucking rid of you, eh? And Nicky and Eileen were pleased with that, wouldn't they? If you took a rope over your head, Lama, and went for a swing, you know, Eileen and Nicky would be fucking clapping. Me, I wouldn't, because I got no one to pick on then. You know, so I don't want you to do it. But you'll come out with your fucking post tomorrow. Yes, told me to go and kill myself. No, I never. Because I don't want you to kill yourself. You know, because you're fucking stupid enough. And this is what it is like. What's that? When they are challenging and shouting at the hills. They all want sympathy. You know, I affect, and this is why I'm On mute. Right, yeah, I'm back. Right. Sorry about that. Yes, he knocked himself off again. I bet many people think I hope he's dead. It doesn't bother me. Right. I have problems. And I have problems because, like, when I first started doing YouTube, I thought I'll show my face. I won't hide behind anything else. I won't. This is me. This is my flat. It's a fucking shithole, right? I can't even be bothered to paint this ceiling. I've lived in this flat for over a year. I've never decorated it. Never hid it. It is what it is. Yes, I do drink, right? Well, that's the material. Whether I drink or not, I can drink tea, I can drink beer. It's the material. You know, I am going to show you the truth. Like this light. This light was paid for before I deleted my channel. And I deleted my channel because I thought, like, oh yeah, I'm going a bit too far. I am bullying people. So I questioned the way I questioned it. And then I thought, hang on a minute. They deserve it. They really do deserve it. Like Llama, like John Sixcent, Cole, Gobs of Britain, Proving Demons. You know, we are a community of paranormal people that want to believe, don't we? We want to believe in the paranormal. We want to believe in spirituality. We want to believe this. We want to believe that, don't we? Come on, truthfully, we really want to believe it. And then when we see people how they really are, don't it get to you? Yeah, but just hello, hi Simon, hope you're well. Yeah, I am well. Man, it feels so weird. Usual chat with my dad about Euro. Well, I'm not into. I'm not into that Eurovision the 80s. The 80s. I don't care what anybody says. But England, everybody hates us. And why do they hate us? I'll tell you why they hate us. Because back in the centuries, you know, when poverty meant poverty, not like now, you know, you get a few beggars on the street now, don't you? But in them years, you used to have beggars everywhere, didn't you? There was always begging, weren't they? Because they had nothing. They had no social security, you know, back in the 1800s, you know. If you was destitute, you was fucking destitute. Now, you're just a fucking prostitute. Oh, my tongue. Hey, my tongue. But like, people why they hate Britain because we conquered with this. That's what we are. That little tiny island. You know, you've got America, you've got Spain, you've got France, and they're all bigger than us. Every country is bigger than little England. But we conquered the world, didn't we? We had colonies here, we had colonies there, we did this, we did that, we did this. And we beat the world. So, like, they all hate us. It's like me. They all hate me. Why? Because I tell the truth. I don't lie. I've got no need to lie. You know, I come here. I don't have to do YouTube, but I do it because I love it. I don't lie. I don't say, I don't want your money. Of course I want your money. If you're going to pay me to watch me, you pay me. You know, yeah, it is. But they want to be, yeah, they do want to be here. And why do they want to be here? Because it's free money. Twats like me that have to pay national insurance. And I do know there's certain things I can't say because it'll upset my followers. Because, dare I say it? Dare I say it? Because some people don't work. Some people can't work, but some people can work. And they abuse the system. Well, good luck to them. That's what I say. Good luck to them. If I could abuse the system, I would. But I don't want to. That's the problem. I don't want to abuse. You know, you got John Sixcent, he abused it. My car is not a mobility car. And I want to make that straight. And then he comes out with, my car's a mobility car. Eh? John Sixcent don't want to work because he's a fat little twat, isn't he? With a big fucking gob that thinks they can threaten everyone. And you know, if John Sixcent could tell the truth, when I first met him, and I said to him, I'll tell you what, John, don't upset me, don't do this, don't do that, because I will call you out. Now, he is that fucking stupid. They didn't believe me. And then, well, I do call him out. You know, he threatens me. Well, I threatened him before he even threatened me. That's how fucking stupid that twat is. You know, so I don't take his threat serious. He couldn't even blow a balloon up, never mind anybody else. He can't even walk. He's got MS, he's got this, he's got that, he's got this. If he can threaten people like people as, oh, Simon, John's threatening you. Oh, I'm not going to take that serious. I'm not going to take it serious. You know, he must be living around Sutton Coldfield, Kirby and Hatfield, Mansfield. He must be living around there. And they've all got, you know, the doll wallers. So I can send all my information about John Sixcent to all three of them, you know, till he gets that car ticket. But I'm not like that. I would not do that. You know, I'll face him. I'll call him a fucking wanker. I'll call him anything under the sun. But he can't do it to me. He has to come here threatening me. Threatening me. Hey, I'm not going to take it serious. I'm a fuck. He couldn't even threaten a fucking rabbit, that bloke. And as for the Rottweiler, oh God, I can't wait for them to get divorced. You know, because she must be sick of it. When you think about it, you can only take so much. You know, his last missus. What did he do to her? And Jojo must know. She must know. If they ever got divorced about, she's going to get blamed because he does nothing wrong, does he? He does nothing wrong. He doesn't lie. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. But it's what he forgets. He makes all these fucking videos where it shows everybody what he's really like. And then when I show them what he's really like, you get an handful of people, and that's all it is, an handful of people that stick up for him. And the rest, they'll probably, it's like here, they won't join in the conversation because they're scared of getting bored, because they know John Sixth Sense watches this video and he watches the chat, and then he bars them, he blocks them, and it doesn't matter if they're paying towards him or whatever, he just blocks them. And that's all it is. It's just a bald-headed. Well, he's not even bald, is he? He's grabbing his hair now around the sides, isn't he? Hiding it behind a cap. That he says, I do not wear designer clothes. And then you see him with designer clothes and the hat. Hey, how does that work out, John? Hey, I don't wear designer clothes. So if you want to twat me, well, you can't, can you? You can't twat me. You can't do anything to me, can you? Because one, I would phone the police up. I'd let you hit me. I'd let you hit me. And knowing you, because you're a fucking dipstick, you would video it. You might delete it, but it's still out there. That's how much of a fucking dipstick you are. You would fucking hit me. I'd let you hit me. And then I'll say to the police, it's on YouTube. He's deleted it. You know, please get hold of YouTube. You know, you can't win with me, John, because I would let you twat me. Because I'm more intelligent than what you are. You're just a fucking, you're not even that. You're not even that. I can't even say what you are, John, because you're nothing. You're irrelevant. If all you want to do is rip people off for your reading. Now, I don't know, but it has been said. It has been said, John, but I don't know that you read it off Facebook. I know one thing, you're as thick as fuck. And you are, aren't you? You lie. Like I proved you always lie. And that, I can prove that, you know. But you're a liar, John. And you don't like me because I show people your lies. Jo don't like me because she says she's a Reiki master. Because you told her, didn't you, John? You told her, oh, Jojo, oh, you're a Reiki. I want to get up with your knickers, Jojo, so I'm going to give you some, like, because I want to be a Jojo, eh? So you built her up to get in the knickers, didn't you, John? Eh? Now you're in the knickers, you married her, eh? And who wears the pants in that house, John? Eh? Who wears the pants in that house? I'll slag you both off because you deserve it. Jojo's not a Reiki master. You're no spiritual fucking master. I don't think you can speak to the dead. Look at my nose, it's so red. I thought it was Christmas. I thought I was auditioning into Rudolph. You know, well, this is what gets me, where people think they can insult me and I'm going to get upset. I can insult myself. I don't need you lot to upset me. I can upset myself. But fuck them. Well, this is my response to like fucking Lama, John Sixth Sense, and to anybody else that wants to upset me. You can't upset me. I'm far more intelligent than what you are. And what makes me far more intelligent? Is it intelligence? No, it's just fucking stupidity. Where there's no sense, there's no feeling, is there? And that's me. Where there's no sense, there's no feeling. So you can't upset me, can you? You're okay. I am John or Lindsay. I'm going to spend a few days with them, actually, John and Lindsay. Because I'm going to work next week for 3 days, and then I'm off for about 10 days. I was supposed to be going to Cornwall, but I need to get my brakes sorted out on my car. It's John. Yeah, I need to get my brakes sorted. And this week, I was really upset this week. I was speaking to John. I said to John, I was supposed to tax my car on the 1st of January. But last year, I put direct debit, pay your car on direct debit. So I did that. I got fined this week, 80 quid. 80 fucking quid. I got fined 80 fucking quid. And I had to pay it this week. Plus the car tax as well. Well, for my luck, because I drive a diesel car, it was only 30 quid. So that's 110 quid I paid this week. I've had to pay the fine of 80 quid plus me car tax, which is 30 quid, makes it for them that don't do maths, because I don't do maths. Terrible at maths. What time is it? Oh, 21:51. Because I've got to go to bed because I'm so knackered these days. I always say to John, so tired. I'm so tired. I've got to make this video. I've got to make that. But I just can't be done with it. This is why I do it on a Saturday. I come from the pub and then I do my rant of the day. Right, let me see a StreamYards. Do a share my screen. Press that, share. Because John threatened me, didn't he? He threatened me. So I don't know if you can see this, but I made this video. Tools, timeline. This. I was making this video like where he threatened me. Well, I ain't finished it yet, but I think that's all I got to. That's all I've got to. Cancel. But I was just making this funny video, like when I respond to John 6 cents, I'll come out. Where's your neighbours, Simon? Do you mean Clive? You do this and work full time, mate. You're going to be tired. I'm always tired. I tried to give YouTube up, which I really did, because I was sick of all the drama and everything. I try to give people advice, like Nikki, no, Eileen, but they don't want to listen. They just want to do whatever they want to do. And fair dues, you know. It's what upsets me is they want to say things, but they can't take it. If you're on YouTube, you know, it's like John Sixcents wants to have a go at me. Let him have a go at me. It's not going to upset me. Which is not going to upset me. It's like Wayne. I like Wayne, but he's another one. You know, he lets people upset him. Why? You know, you're on YouTube for a reason, to get your voice out there. All right. If you make it big, we're gonna get big money. Unfortunately, we're just little people, aren't we? We're nothing. We have a couple of thousand viewers, which is nothing. Like, I want to be a megastar. Will I be a megastar? No. I don't get shared out enough. I do, although I should say I do, because ever since paranormal blights have took me on, God bless them, you know, they share me out and everything. And I really do appreciate that, because I do shout out John Sixcents. And no, they don't always pick on John Sixcents, they pick on everything. It's like I was reading Cole on paranormal blights. And I thought to myself, I really did think this to myself, hang on a minute. You know, because he's trying to catch up on John Sixcents, Ghost of Britain, and he's trying everything. So he's joined Blights, shouting out John Sixcents, and trying to make out he's this and that, as he forgot all the vandalism he's caused in buildings, the fire extinguishers he's shut off. As paranormal blights, forgot that, you know. Or have they forgiven him because he's shouting out John Sixcents? You know, I'm on my own side. That's all I'm on, my own side. I do enjoy paranormal blights, like I enjoyed Dead Ends and quite a few other people. Hello, love. Are you nicking my car? Are you nicking my car? Right, where are you? Anne-Marie. My mum, after learning to do this, my mum used to say to me, remember this saying, sticks and stones. Well, that's true. They don't hurt you. They're just words. But unfortunately, when you're a child, it does hurt you. That's the problem, Anne-Marie. When you're a child, when you're an adult, it don't hurt you. It's just water off a duck's back. But when you're an 8-year-old kid or a 12-year-old or a 14-year-old, no, that saying, it bloody hurts you. And you know it, and I know it, and everybody else knows it. It's like you're never gonna eradicate bullies, because bullies are just bullies. You know, like John Sixcents, he's a bully. Now he's a bully on fucking YouTube. You know, it was. I don't think he was a bully at school. I think he got bullied, and then it just grew a bit. He just grew into a fat bastard, didn't he? I've grown into a fat bastard, and I'm strong now, and I can sit on the fucking wankers, and I'm going to be the bully. Eh? Because that's John Sixcents fucking mentality. Yes, I was bullied a lot when we was all bullied a lot when we was little. You know, I was fortunate. I got a job as a lift engineer. When I became a lift engineer, my boss says to me, "Are you going to let that piece of metal beat you?" Because I couldn't pick it up. I just could not pick that piece of metal up. And he bellickled me that much that my anger, and I grabbed hold of it and I picked it up. And my boss went, "There you go." He didn't say, "Well done, Simon." He didn't say this. He just went, "There you go. See, you can do it." And it builds up your confidence. Till like one day I go in the pub and I start drinking and I meet a few of my bullies. And they think you're still the same person as you was at school. So they try to bully you. So I just punch them. I knock them out. I go into the pub next week. It's got his friends with him. You did this to me last week. And I did it the same that week. And I knocked him out and a couple of friends out. You know, and then you get a reputation. And when you get a reputation, you know, why? What do we gain out of it? Nothing. Well, I did. I gained no teeth, didn't I? I was smacked in the mouth with a knuckle bite at 25. I've never worn any teeth. I don't like them. I don't like the feel of the plastic in my mouth or anything. It's like now I've got a red nose. It doesn't bother me. You know, I am what I am. It doesn't bother me. People don't upset me. Although I upset them. I don't know why I upset them. Well, I've got the music going. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, I'm off to bed now. And I do thank you all for watching me. But if you're watching me, John, and you want to send me an email, you know, you go onto my YouTube. I have to explain this to you, John, because it's so fucking stupid and thick. But and you, Lama, because you said last night, Lama, I would not meet you. Oh, what did you? Oh, you said I wanted to knock you out, didn't you, Lama? Oh, I don't want to knock you out. I want a sensible conversation with you, Lama. I want to one, or is it 1 to 2? Because you got your that ghost girlfriend. You know, but they've all got something to say, ain't they? And they haven't got nothing to back it up, have they? So, Lama, my email, like you said, GS won't send me his email, even though we have emailed each other. So that's another fucking lie from Lama, isn't it? Oh, or he's schizophrenic, Lama. I don't know what you are. You're not on this fucking planet, are you, like John Sixpence? So on that note, I am going. And I do thank you all for following me. And I do thank you all for liking me on Facebook and everything else when I make me little videos of Rant of the Day. I can't wait for their ends to come back. But have a good night and thank you all. I'm off. I'm off to bed. That's it.